It's 2011. Me and my family are sitting at a table at a restaurant, just waiting for the waitress to show up. I'm sitting next to my grandpa and my dad. So as the waitress shows up, as normal as it is, I shoot, like I say, out of a pistol, like, this is grandpa and this is Bias. And I did that because my grandpa was my biggest supporter of all. He understood me the most and I could relate to him the most. And he was kind of like, you could argue, my own personal hero. That's why I only introduced him and myself and not the other family members, because I did not give a single damn about them when I was 4 years old by the time. And I did not give a fuck about them, okay? I did not give a single fuck about my other family members other than my grandpa and myself. So it goes around to 2016, mid-August, and I'm standing in front of his grave because he just passed away due to a heart attack. And with that, I would say my world fully emptied itself. Like my world, my life went fully downwards, because before, when he was still there, I was always that kind of kid that was so energetic, so full of himself and so joyful, and so I would even say extroverted. But now I am more like reserved and more drained and feel more empty and went more into that shy kind of mode. So it gets around mid 2018, I went into secondary school. And with that, like, my environment changes, and with that I raised my hand in school even less and less and less and less, because I had this feeling that I was becoming worth less and less and less. And that's why I fully went into that kind of shy, more reserved, and more like drained and disconnecting mode, I would call it now. Because in my mind, there was more of that, like, questioning things, like overthinking, and just because I felt so disconnected and felt so, worthless, I would even say. And the main thoughts when I was at home in my bed, just looking up at my ceiling, for example, in the middle of the night, probably even past midnight, I had those thoughts like, I don't belong here anymore. I don't fucking belong here anymore. I do not fucking belong here anymore. And that's the story I told myself over and over and over and over again. Not each night, but at least like a couple of times a week. And I literally felt like I'm not valuable to school anymore, because I felt like I don't fucking belong here anymore, and I'm worth nothing because I'm not the loudest in the classroom anymore, not the most joyful, not the most energetic. And I felt like that's a person that everybody else would just like forget, like a person that does not matter to the world, a person that is just like, I would not even say existing, that is just standing in the way of others. But 2 years later, it goes to it is the time to pick like school path. If I go to like the math path or the French path. So I picked the math one. And with that also like COVID came around. And it was more like COVID was just a total lockdown for us. And for me, that was kind of helpful, because for me, like, the lockdown and isolation brought me peace that I needed and that I craved already, because I was starting to skip school more and more and more. And I have just started that like half a year ago, or probably a bit more than that. And 2020, 2021 kind of saved my life with that, because it was lockdown. You did not interact so much with other people, and it was normal that you don't interact with other people. So I felt like I finally fit in a little bit more. I finally belong here again. But this did not hold very long, because as we went back, like in school, when we had regular like school, for example, then it was just more like, okay, now I'm here, but I don't belong here anymore. Like still I don't belong here anymore because I'm still not expressive, I'm still not valuable, I'm still undervalued, I'm still not worth anything because I'm still sitting there and now even interacting less, even raising my hand less, because by the time I would guess I raised my hand like once a week, maybe twice, not twice a week. I would even say not even once a week, probably even once every 2 weeks because I was so shy, so introverted and so anxious and so isolated now and so disconnected. And my parents were not really a help because at home it always was like, yeah, I'm so proud of you that you had this and that grade, and I just want you to write good grades and this and that. They did not generally give a fuck about anything else. And the only fuck I gave about is just fucking survive, brother. Just fucking survive those thoughts. Just fucking survive this phase. Just fucking survive school. Just fucking endure it, push through, and don't fucking kill yourself. Those were my worries. Like if I wrote an F or an A, it did not matter. It was just like on the side. I was grateful for every note that was not above a D. Like I didn't want to write an E or an F. The rest I did not care about because my parents would say, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Anything from A to D was okay. But that school pressure kind of got the better of me. I was feeling more anxious, like the older I got. And when I was skipping school, I was even so anxious that I didn't want to go to school anymore because I was so disconnected now, even more. Like for 2 weeks, I skipped school. Like what the fuck do you want to tell those teachers and all of that? Like you have missed so much things in 2 weeks. In the last class I was, like in class 10, I slowly but surely realized that I had built such a strong mindset because I was so anxious, I wasn't so tough positioned, and I was still calm from the outside. Like I was still not so joyful and still not so expressive as I used to were when my grandfather was still there, and I was still like one of the shy ones. I didn't raise my hand at all, but at least I didn't feel as like worthless because my friend, like my best friend and still best mate now, was kind of like always dragging me along in class 7, in class 8, in class 9, and even in class 10. He was saying like, no excuses, you go to that party with me, like I know you want to go to. And he kind of just dragged me along. He kind of gave me that sense like I am worth something, I'm valuable something. When he dragged me, for example, to his house and invited me there, or dragged me to this and that party that were free, and all of those little things, or also just playing video games with him and he kind of interacting with me even though I was not so interacting with him, it helped me build resilience, and he helped me build that kind of thing like I'm worth something, I'm valuable something. And that's also my appeal to you. If you have some tough things going on and you get anxious, then just remember that you will build the resilience, the mindset that is so fucking tough, so fucking strong. And another thing, like the thing that I took away from all of this video right now would be just, you are fucking worth the same, no matter who you are, what the fuck you are. A millionaire is worth the same as a janitor. A shy person is worth the same as an extroverted person. An introverted person is worth the same as a joyful person. Like everybody is worth the same. God put you here because he feels like you are valuable. He knows that you are valuable. You bring some kind of value to the world. You are worth something. You are not here for like just to sit here and do nothing. God put you here for a reason, because you need to have this and that impact. He picked out the right soldier, and the right soldier in his eyes was you. So you are worth the same, no matter who you are, what you are, or who you are standing next to. You are all on eye level. And with that being said, remember that you're worth the same. You will build resilience towards the hard things. And with that being said, Peace, and I catch you in the next one, my friend, and keep believing in yourself.